This is how playing with friends used to be. A lot of fun, a little cozy, but honestly pretty cramped. Nowadays, the TVs have gotten bigger and nicer, but thanks to today's sponsor, ViewSonic, I think we can do even better. At its roots, gaming has always been simultaneously both a very social and also very personal activity. On the social spectrum, it's all about community, whether that's in the old school days where people would take turns at an arcade trying to one-up each other's high scores, going head-to-head into a fighting game at your friend's house, or even just being online participating in a 100-man free-for-all battle royale game. At the same time, though, it's also very personal because it's all based on this idea of being immersed in something else, getting to the point where really you lose track of the real world for better or worse, but you're experiencing these other worlds, soaking in all these other stories, and just being drawn into these experiences. These two concepts, community and immersion, are two of the most important building blocks when it comes to gaming, and when you want to try and get the most out of both of those, I think there's one very singular, important answer. We need the biggest screen possible. And that's what brings us to ViewSonic. They reached out to us to take a look at some of their newest projectors, which look really cool and be great for a gaming setup, but the problem is we've done gaming setups with projectors before. You know, we really need to do something even bigger and better. 2 projectors. And now is the perfect time to try this idea thanks to the release of Super Smash Bros., one of the few games left that really pushes the home multiplayer experience. Before we get to actually putting this whole setup together though, let's take a look at the actual projectors we'll be using. These are the PX706 HDs from ViewSonic. These projectors are perfect for gaming thanks to an ultra low input latency of 16 milliseconds, way below any TV you'll be using, and also offer full HD 3D compatibility and work great during the day with 3000 lumens. We've been trying it out in our own office during the day and it looks great. With a contrast ratio of 22,000 to 1, you're gonna have nice deep blacks, and thanks to Sonic Expert technology, you're gonna get fully immersive sound. And to top all this off, it has a gaming mode to get you the most out of your console or gaming PC, and is future-proofed with USB Type-C. It is a short throw projector, so with only a few feet of space between it and the wall, you can still get an image up to 100 inches, and it has a zoom feature, so you can adjust the size of the picture without moving the projector itself. So we have our 2 projectors, but in order to make this work for a gaming console, we need to use something else called a video wall box. This allows us to plug our Switch into it, and it's going to take the video signal from that and split it into multiple parts and feed them to the projectors. If you've ever been to a restaurant where you see like a sports game across 4 giant TVs, that's what they're using to do this. Now it takes a little time and patience tying up the projectors just right to meet together to create one gigantic image, but once you get it, you have this huge screen to play with, which for Smash is utterly insane, especially with a group of friends, because you can all just sit down and see a whole wall covered by the game. Because we are taking a video signal meant for a single screen and we're splitting it across 2 lengthwise, it is stretching the image out a little bit. You might notice the aspect ratio is not quite right, but it honestly looks fine and it's tons of fun. Really, don't worry about it. It's awesome. Keep in mind that if you're using a gaming PC, it'll actually display just 2 images like 2 monitors, so that'll work perfectly, and if you want to make a gaming console even better, just double up the projectors for an even more ridiculously huge image. For PC games, this is going to give you that experience of like having an ultra-wide monitor where you're getting even bigger field of view and just really sucks you in to whatever you're playing. Anyways, that's enough of all the technical jargon and explanations. Let's play some Smash. I gotta be honest with you guys, after playing Smash on a setup like this, it's kind of difficult to go back to just playing on the Switch screen or on a regular TV because just the massive scale of it makes everything even more hectic and just so much fun to play. If you're looking to do a projector gaming setup, these are awesome ones to take a look at. We're gonna have a link down below if you want to check them out, and I will see you guys later.